Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your weekly read. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. It's going to be from the 15th to the 21st. Well, quite frankly, since the date is irrelevant, it is just a contingency. When you come across it is when you're meant to see it. This is little Delilah. She's a little spirit guide and mascot here on the channel. So she just sits here looking cute and sleeping and living her best life. Guys, please be mindful of two situations that I'm giving myself a freaking migraine talking about. Never ever on any social platform should you give your money to anybody that contacts you, right? Street Smarts 101, they're probably trying to rob you. If you want to contact me, it's on you. My information's in the box below. Now, I will never reach out, but I was not raised to be rude, so I will respond. Second situation are these friggin' buttons and these bells. So, if you could find it in your heart to ring my bell and hit my button, like, subscribe, it's free, it's fun, it's entertainment purposes only, it's the right thing to do. So, please and thank you ahead of time. Delilah and I, profusely thank you for that. I do read reversals, and we are gender neutral. And by the way, Scorpio, in case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. So, here we go. Clearing ground. It is with an attitude of gratitude I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good, and I do mean the higher good, of the collective of Scorpio. Okay, here we go. All right. Show me what Scorpio needs to see, please. Scorpio. What is going on in the life of Scorpio, or at least the energy field. Scorpio. Okay, what do we have? You're coming out of the... Oh, God, denial. You're in some kind of denial about something here. Something you don't want to see, something you don't want to acknowledge. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of a situation where you don't want to make a choice. All right? But that's where you are right now. What's the supporter for that? Whoever's going to be resonating with this anyway. And if it's not you, it's somebody else. But, technically that's your energy. Okay? Some kind of difficult choice you have to make, and maybe you're just not, maybe to end something. You're stuck in some kind of a difficult choice where you got to bring something to a completion or an end. The world, the end of the major, the last of the major arcana, meaning the end. Now, usually it's successful end, it's, an accomplishment, it's a completion, but it is an end regardless. In the foundation, you have a Page of Pentacles. So, this is a very slow-moving energy. This could have been a new financial endeavor, whether it was a new job or a new, something that maybe you were doing, but a beginning of something. The Page of Pentacles signifies the beginning of something. So, let's see what we have here. What's at the crowning? Okay, you got a Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, at the crowning, somebody's rushing at you fast. This is a very, the Knight of Swords is a thinker, right? Because that's what Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius do, right? They're thinking king and queen and, the whole court. But besides that, it's somebody who's usually only thinking about themselves. It's a very quick-moving energy. You have to think about air, right? Swords are air. So how does air, air circulates. That's how it moves around and stuff. Air is not something that stays stationary. So this is not something that's going to stay in one spot for too long. It's going to blow through. So, a very uncommittal energy. And for a good time, not for a long time. Usually only thinking, they're thinking, but they're usually thinking about themselves. They could be straightforward. They could be definitely brave and definitely articulate. Maybe a little judgmental, Maybe a little angry even with the Knight of Swords, right? The Knight of Swords could definitely have some kind of anger issue. But they're focused. You could be impatient, opinionated, overly direct. Show me what's coming in for Scorpio here. What's coming in for Scorpio here? Okay, what you don't see coming is, what is that? A Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse talks about, feeling exhausted, feeling overwhelmed, giving up, surrendering, defeat. Like, I had it. I'm not doing this no more. Even claiming defeat just to be done with it, because that's like, actually winning. But it's surrendering. It's being done. It's being overly exhausted in a situation. You're not standing your ground no more, right? Show me. Give me the cards. This one? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, so maybe you're not standing your ground anymore in a situation that involves some kind of an Aries, because the Emperor is Aries. But the Emperor is also a father figure. Not always, but sometimes. You know, it's somebody who's large and in charge. They're stable, they're dependable, they're structured. They are practical. They, you know, it's all four kings. The best attributes, all rolled up and then some. They rule the entire world, not just an empire. And impeccably, with grace, integrity, self-respect. So, you know, it's like big dick energy. That's what that is. Male or female. Everybody's happy. Everybody's safe. Everybody's satiated. They see everything that's going on. Okay? They definitely see everything that's going on because this Emperor's got his eyes all over the place. Now, in your actual environment, you do have Leo energy. Okay? So whether you have Leo in your chart or somebody else does, regardless, this is strength. This is the card of self-control. So, controlling yourself. Having inner resilience, being brave. The strength card talks about inner strength, overcoming self-doubt and fear, but definitely having control, right? Something's coming at you really fast with this Chariot. This Chariot is talking again about willpower and control and focus and ambition. You know, so you can be very focused right now and have a lot of willpower, trying to get to a particular destination. Now, when I say destination, I don't mean like one place on a map from another. It could be something that you want to achieve in your life, one destination to another, you know. And so you're focused and definitely, you know, you have the willpower, the drive, the focus, the strength, all of it, you know. The ambition to overcome whatever obstacles it takes to get you where you want to be. Show me what this most likely outcome is for Scorpio, please. Okay. What is this? I can't see anymore. I need new glasses. Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse is, it is, you know, okay, so it's a feeling of acceptance. It's finding peace. It's forgiveness, mostly of yourself. It's finding some contentment and being ready to move on. You know, like just forgiving the past and moving on. Forgiving yourself, you know, because, yeah, acceptance is the key to everything. You also have a Six of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords in reverse talks about, you know, being stuck in the past, being trapped, trying to run away from our problems or our troubles or our feelings, you know, just not being able to get over things that happened in the past. So you do have some issues here with the past, but you can overcome them, Scorpio. So, you know, I guess everybody's going to do something different, right? It's going to be different for everybody. Now, show me this Two of Swords. What are we in denial about? Six of Pentacles. What else? What else do we have? Show me something else with that Six of Pentacles. Maybe, you know, some of you maybe were overgiving in some kind of a situation or overgenerous, okay? Maybe you didn't want to see that you gave too much in a situation. With the Page of Wands. With somebody who was either very immature, very egotistical, very selfish, and didn't reciprocate back. It was unrequited, like, it was not, yeah. The Page of Wands is somebody who's immature and irresponsible, okay? It's a very instantaneous, self-gratifying energy. They're not sticking around. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. Show me the Page of Wands. What's this doing here? Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, so now, you know, you may have felt very restricted in this energy. This energy with the Hangman could have been very confining. You could have felt confined, or maybe had a lack of direction. Maybe there was a need of some kind of release or letting go of this energy, this Page of Wands. But also, it could have been trying to see things from other points of view, not just your own, whether this was you or somebody else. It is Pisces energy, so, you know, the Hangman, Pisces energy. Hold on, let's see. What else do we have? You have the Nine of Swords. This could have been causing a lot of stress. You know, you could have been stressed out over this, or somebody was. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, up all night crying. Just, you know, stress, depression, like that. Something like that. Let me see. Could have involved a Taurus or somebody that has Taurus in their chart. The Empress is, you know, some of you could have been pregnant or you are pregnant. Maybe you're having babies. You're going to find out somebody is. The Empress represents fertility. So it could even be birthing new jobs, new ideas, new projects. The Empress is, you know, harmony, sensuality, beauty. The Empress is also all 4 queens in one rolled up. I mean, she rules the entire world next to the Emperor very, very, you know, successfully. So now you have your divine counterpart here because it's coming in right on top of the Emperor. So, you know, the Emperor and the Empress are the top of the heap there, right? Everybody respects them. Everybody loves them. Everybody, that empire is, you know, in like paradise. And likewise, they really care about everybody in their empire. So it's like a symbiosis, right? So here we go. Show me. Now, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So obviously there's like a lot of obstacles in a situation here. You know, the 9 of Wands in reverse does talk about maybe being stubborn, or refusing to compromise, or, you know, being very defensive. It could have been like a big struggle. It would have made a lot of obstacles, like just to get over, you know, the fact that somebody was being so stubborn. Now, Justice is here. So there is fairness and balance coming into a situation, okay? Libra energy. Something's going to be balanced out. So whatever side of the scales you were on there, you know, they're finally going to get balanced out. Good for you, Scorpio. And this is going to bring success to you, okay? This justice that's coming in is going to bring success to you. So that's excellent. Justice is coming in to bring you success. So judging by that, I could tell what side of the scale you were on over there, right? Page of Cups. You could be getting some news or some information. Could have been from a younger water sign. It's innocent. It's not, you know, there's nothing, it's trustworthy. Could be, you know, the Page of Cups is somebody naive and innocent and kind, and, you know, you got a 3 of Wands. So this may put you at crossroads, all right? The 3 of Wands, that's the, you know, everybody says crossroads. It's a card of discovery. It puts you in a place where you now want to figure out, you know, where you want to go, what you want to do, you know. So like crossroads, but it's discovering oneself as well, right? You got to figure out who you are and what you are before you can figure out, you know, where it is you want to go and what vehicle you want to get on when they start pulling into the area, whatever area it's going to be, whether they're driving up, flying up, or, you know, floating up. It's still something here. You got a Tower in reverse. There is something that you are trying to avoid here with this Tower in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. This is you. This is averting a disaster. This is delaying the inevitable. It's avoiding some kind of tragedy or change. It's like trying to, you know, not make it happen. Delaying it. But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You know, it's the inevitable. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So what's the point of trying to delay it? Something's going to, you know, just get it over with. So one more for this Tower in reverse. I mean, yeah, it could be something to do with your ultimate happiness. Okay? Maybe you're at crossroads. That's which way to go with this. All right? You really could be, because you want to be successful here. And you know, the Tower, like I said, upright. It's always a Jesus Christ, I got marbles in my mouth. It's always a shock and a surprise, no matter what position it's in, right? And usually it's like something destructive, some kind of loss or tragedy. And you have it where it's reversed, which means that you know that there's probably going to be some kind of loss or some kind of destruction, but you're trying to delay the inevitable. And it could have something to do with, you know, happy wife, happy life. So what I'm getting from this is like, and I don't see a Hierophant here, but let's say you're in some kind of long-term relationship with somebody that is your 10 of Cups, or you thought it was, or whatever. It's not working out that way anymore. You're at crossroads as whether to not, you want to stay in this kind of a situation. Now, I'm just using this as an example. It could be anything. Let's say, well, it's got to be Cups. It's love. So it could be a work situation, but it's looking like happy family, right? You know that it's inevitable. So what are you waiting for? You know. If you're not sure if you want to be in, you're inevitable that it's not going good. You know, like, you're just wasting your time. You're only getting older. That's all you're getting. So, here we go. Now you get the 7 of Wands in reverse. So, there's some kind of, I don't know, giving up. You're exhausted here. You're exhausted. You give it up because you don't want to fight no more. Now you get the 5 of Wands upright. There's too much tension. There's too much jealousy. There's too much arguing. There's too much competition, right? Somebody's got you in competition with other people. Good, it's feeding their ego, but how are you feeling? You're feeling like you want to give up here with the 7 of Wands. So, you know, it's too much. This is why. You're exhausted. Show me. Show me for Scorpio. Show me for Scorpio. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we're doing here. You do have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who's lazy. They don't want to work. They have financial issues. They're tired. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's a procrastinator. You know, they're an underachiever. They could be very foolish. They just don't even try. And then you got the Chariot in reverse. So, you know, it's a lack of direction. There's no control. You just, you know, there's obstacles in your way. You don't even try to get over them because you're too lazy. No ambition. It's not trying to move forward in any particular direction. It's not even having a direction that you care to move forward in. It's just like, you know, flying by the seat of your pants. You got the Hierophant. There could be some, like I said, this could be a marriage. This could be some kind of a marriage for some of you, okay? That you just don't have any ambition for anymore. You're out of it. Yeah. And with the Five of Wands here, this is, you know, like Leo energy. So this could involve a Leo because you do have this here too. And an Aries and a Cancer. Now we have Taurus energy. And we got the Chariot again over here, which is twice. Only here it's... So again with the Cancer energy. But any kind of legalities, anything, the norms of society, any kind of contracts, whether they're work or marriage contracts, work contracts, what people are expecting of you, okay? It's shared knowledge as well. The Hierophant could be a judge or like a priest or something. It could be something religious. It could definitely be a marriage here with the Emperor and on top of the Emperor. I mean, definitely. So this could be some kind of a marriage that maybe some of you know, or, you know, it's a group of you, one group of you know that it's just not going to work. It's inevitable that it's not going to work. And maybe you're holding on, you're like trying to delay the inevitable. But all you're doing is wasting your time. I'm telling you this right now. Now, you also have a Knight of Swords here. So again, a fast-moving energy. Maybe it's you with this air in your chart or whoever it is that wants to move on now. They want to get going. This horse is ready to take off, this Pegasus, okay? They're ready to take flight, this Knight of Swords. It's time to go out and find a new adventure. I'm not going to say that they're bored, but they could be. They're complacent. They're, you know, this is like been there, done that. Let's see what else is new and exciting out in the world, right? This person is not at their final destination, I can tell you that. And I don't mean that like, you know, the movie Final Destination where you're passing away. I mean at their final destination where they're going to, you know, want to settle down. They're still looking to fly away and do whatever the hell they want to do. But this is somebody flying away from a marriage, I can tell you that. Look, right? So I'm sorry for some of you that are trying to, you know, delay this, but oh God, Scorpio, what the hell's going on with you people? What did I walk into over here? Show me. Show me what the Knight of Swords is doing now. So again, another, you know, this is not the first time we had him. He's opinionated. Here he is over here, right? He's a thinker, only usually about himself. Okay, you got a Six of Cups in reverse. So, you know, this could be somebody from your past with Six of Cups in reverse. It could be, you know, trying to move forward. I think we had this already too. It's trying to move forward with the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, from your past. It's trying to move forward from your past. Show me. Six of Wands. So there could be, you know, by moving forward and leaving your past where it is, there is victory here. The Six of Wands talks about, you know, having the self-confidence to do it. Okay, recognizing that you could be successful, recognizing that you do just, you know, deserve rewards and victory in life, and having some pride, right? You got a King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, this could be you, or this could be a king coming towards you, okay? That's going to bring you stability with the Four of Wands here, Scorpio. Look at this. There's a king of... listen, I'm not feeling like this is you. This is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio masculine energy. This is your daddy. Who's your daddy? This is your daddy. This is somebody who's caring, loving, nurturing, kind, warm, affectionate, male or female. And what they want to do is they want to bring you stability. Four of Wands. This is Aries energy for stability, harmony, prosperity, peace. The Four of Wands talks about community and home and celebration, okay? Maybe a reunion. So, you know, they could have water in their chart. They could be an actual water sign. But somebody wants stability with you here. Maybe even marriage. Could be. It's going to be different for everybody. Okay. You got a King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This King of Swords is not a good person, okay? This is somebody who's, you know, they're cruel, actually. They're very, yeah, they could be deceitful. The King of Swords in reverse could be manipulative, really big time, because they know how to think. They're the thinking king, right? They could be like a dictator, very controlling. They're ruthless. The King of Swords in reverse is ruthless, dishonest, irrational, mean, verbally abusive. And it's coming in with the Magician. Now, Gemini energy. In and of himself, the Magician is not bad, right? It's manipulation and cunning. It's trickery. It's all that coming in on top of this King of Swords in reverse. It's black magic. It's somebody who's manipulating you in the cruelest of ways because they're thinking about what they're doing, okay? The Magician plays tricks on you. Now, if you were just by yourself over here creating, a beautiful life for yourself, manifesting, using your intellect, your power, and your skill, okay. But this one's using all their intellect, power, skill, and everything in a perverse way with this King of Swords to hurt you. Maybe to purposely hurt you, all right? Maybe there's somebody might see you happy with somebody else with this King of Cups. Excuse me, hold on, I'm going to cough. Somebody don't want this out. Somebody might see you really happy now and stable with somebody else. And it's pissing them off. So the King of Swords in reverse. Scorpio, listen to me. Somebody doesn't want this out. So they're going to purposely do something very cruel and manipulative to you to get even with you. Because they don't want to see you happy. Misery loves company. Scorpio, I need something to drink. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this is true. Some of you are really in this situation here. And you better watch your ass. Because this, yeah. This is what I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get one more on the Magician. Gemini energy. What's this Magician doing here? What is he doing here? What does the Magician want? What does the Magician want? Why is it here? I had a flipper. Ooh, look what the Magician wants. Scorpio, please wake up and listen to me here. I want you to listen. This King of Swords in reverse, this evil, cruel, no good, cheating, lying, manipulative, just purposely mean person, okay, is trying to play tricks on you and manipulate you. The Magician is the master manipulator to do what? Look, to put all these swords in your back, to cause some kind of painful ending to you. Now, it doesn't actually have to be death, but they're trying to hurt you in the most painful of ways. And it's probably because they see you happy here with somebody else. Or if you're not yet, you're going to be, okay, with this King of Cups person. You also got the Six of Wands, victory with a King of Cups and happiness. Victory with a King of Cups and happiness. I'm telling you, some of you out there who are resonating with this, has some no good, spiteful son of a bitch that's mean, that's got air in their chart, and wants to get even with you for maybe moving on and being happy. Oh, look, you got 10 of Pentacles at the bottom, but I didn't clarify this yet. Maybe even gaining some financial security. Now, what's with this 5 of Cups in reverse here? All right? Move forward. Move forward. That's what that is with 5 of Cups in reverse. Find peace within yourself. Whatever you got to do. Whatever it takes. Think about yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Go find your peace and happiness. It's not here with this. I'll tell you what. Nope. Give me. Show me the cards for this. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right. So now you got the Sun in reverse. So a Leo energy, okay? Again, there's a Leo involved in here somewhere. I'm telling you right now. It's all over. It's all over. Or somebody with Leo in the chart, or you have Leo in your chart, and that's how I know. That's how you know that I'm talking to you. The Sun in reverse talks about a lack of empathy, a lack of enthusiasm. It's a blocking of happiness. It's, yeah, please. It's not being confident. It's not being happiness. It's lies. It's manipulation. It's the opposite of joy and happiness. Okay, it's the Sun in reverse. All right. So again, if that's somebody that has Leo and air in their chart, you know what I mean? They're both in reverse. This is somebody who's trying to take you. Oh, I'm hearing, please don't take my sunshine away. Somebody's trying to take your sunshine away here, Scorpio. Whatever that sunshine is for you. Different for everybody. Show me this. Oh my God. Who is this person? Come on, give it to me. This is crazy. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're working hard to do this. Look, somebody's working really hard to do this. They really are with this Eight of Pentacles. That's investing effort, okay? The Eight of Pentacles talks about, like, really, you know, being devoted to something. This could be somebody that either you were very devoted to or is very devoted to you to the point where they want to ruin your life. If they can't have you, nobody can. You know what I'm saying? It's not healthy. The Eight of Pentacles in and of itself is a very good card. I mean, it's, you know, it's commitment and dedication and skill and talent and, you know, mastering your skills. Maybe something you should be concentrating on securing your bag. But in this lineup, it's somebody who's really dedicated to make you miserable. Period. They're thinking about it, taking your sunshine away. So I'm telling you right now, you know, do what you want, obviously. We all have free will. This is just like a little entertainment guide here. But at the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Swords. So think about what you're doing, okay? The Queen of Swords is somebody who's, you know, she's skilled, she's brave. The Queen of Swords could be somebody who's widowed or in mourning. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who's honest, perceptive, a quick thinker, constructive, objective, independent. Don't let anybody get away with anything. They think of everything. Even their words. They don't even think, you know, they don't even say things without thinking. So it could be somebody who's a little manipulative as well, right? And don't forget, you got the King of Swords here in reverse. So at least this one's thinking correctly. This is you. But this, forget about it over here. I'm telling you, it's toil and labor. This could have something to do with your job or somebody's job or somebody's really putting a lot of effort into this. Toil, right, and labor. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 38 or 11 could mean something. You also have number 32 or 5. Somebody's in despair. Now, it doesn't have to be they're homeless, hungry, or, you know, it could just be that maybe they're in despair because somebody's happy and somebody's not. So, 32 or 5. Take this as a warning, people. I'm serious, Scorpio. 37 or 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 37 or 10, poverty. Somebody could be in some kind of poverty. Maybe that's why they're in despair. Maybe they're, you know, having financial issues. I'm not going to say homeless, hungry, and you know, naked, but, you know, some kind of poverty. Could be emotional, spiritual, and mental, too, right? There could be some kind of legal stuff going on for somebody with adjudication, like the divorce I was talking about up here, because that's what that looks like, number 30. All right, I got 4 cards on the board, and already you have numerology. 3, 3, 3, 3. So if you're into the numerology like we are, then you need to go to Google, put those 3s in, then scroll down, and it'll give you some kind of angel code. Maybe you'll get some kind of message from an angel. You have great fortune, 26 or 8. Anything else? Anything else? Show me. Please and thank you. You have. Wow. Craziness. Okay. Show me. Anything else, Kipper? This is the last time I'm going around. Okay, at the bottom of the Kipper, there could be a house or some kind of property involved. Number 20. Which would also give you 2, 2, 2. So, let me get you some of these, what are these called? Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. Please and thank you for Scorpio. Any romance angels for Scorpio, please? Please, ancestors, thank you. You have, besides being choking to death, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You also have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, well, when red flags are there, you can't miss them. You can ignore them, but you can't miss them. But then that's only delaying the inevitable, right? Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Well, I told you that. And Spirit's getting, or pretty soon lack thereof. Hugs to everybody. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And this one's flying out, these two. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, at the bottom of this deck, you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, what else are we doing around here? A couple of letters, guys. Yeah, so much fun with the letter. Oh, no, wait. You know what? We didn't do Moonology. Let's do Moonology for you first, Scorpio. So, obviously, any other signs other than what I didn't call out or moon phases that Spirit would like you to know. Here we go. Show me Scorpio. Whoa. Okay. Well, that definitely looks like sun. And we're going to take them all. How about that? I just dropped one. Okay, on this one you have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Then you have A win-win outcome is forecast. You also have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. You have step out of your comfort zone. North node. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Fire. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Cancer. No, not Pisces and Scorpio. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Venus. What is Venus? Venus is Libra and Taurus. You also have Saturn, which is Capricorn, by the way. You have emotions are running high. Super moon. Earth. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. You have Pisces, which came out a lot, actually, in this reading. You have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. And you have Mercury, which is Virgo and Gemini. All right, so now we'll get you a couple of letters because we have been enjoying them lately. They're kind of fun. So this is initials or places, people, things, whatever. It's kind of like, what is that wheel that turns around? What Vanna was going to wear tonight. When you're actually looking at them, I can't tell as good as you can. So maybe, I'm hearing right away Parkson. I'm hearing Pan. I'm hearing Stan. Maybe some of you are taking naps. That's just okay. So we have a U. We have a T. We have an O. We have an A. We have an R. Maybe some of you are on tour somewhere. I'm also hearing Taurus. We have a D. I'm hearing Doreen. I'm hearing Don. S-H. I'm hearing Chandra. C. P. O's. What else do we have? This is a blank. Let's see. I'm hearing Steph. How about Stefan? Stefan, right? How about Stephanie? Let's see, what else do we have? We have an R. I'm hearing Fanny. I'm hearing Tebow, is that somebody's name? Fat. I'm hearing Dev, D-E-V. I don't know, we have a B. Beverly, okay, Beverly. Hearing Crow. Maybe some of you have a Crow, or Crow is somebody's last name. I also have a Ken. Kendra. Juan, W-A-N, Wani. Swan. I'm hearing Swansville. Was that a place? I don't know. We have a B, a C, a couple of C's actually. I'm hearing Corey. Skinflints. I'm hearing Skinflints. I'm hearing Ted. Got Ted here. San Francisco, Philadelphia, Washington. Right? Look at this. Connecticut. Cubs. Kubro. I don't know what that is. This is another blank. And then you have an A. You have an F. Okay, well, there you go. You can take a picture of it if you like. Thank you again so much for hitting the like and subscribe. And also, remember, always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. And trust in God because karma is real. Until next time, Scorpio, love and light.